Space Meditation Journey, a relaxing voyage through the galaxy. Embark on a celestial adventure like no other with Space Meditation Journey, a relaxing voyage through the galaxy. This isn't just a story, it's a gentle lullaby for your mind, guiding you through the vast expanse of the cosmos to a place of ultimate relaxation. In this narrative, you'll drift through the stars, leaving behind the stress of your day, as if carried by a soft cosmic breeze. As you listen, imagine yourself floating among the constellations, free from the weight of earthly concerns. The story unfolds with a slow, soothing rhythm, designed to ease your mind into a state of tranquility, making it the perfect companion for those seeking a peaceful escape into slumber. Content. Welcome to tonight's Space Meditation Journey. At this moment, you can slowly close your eyes, setting aside the thoughts and worries of today. Let your body lie quietly, just like stardust suspended in the universe, light, peaceful, and weightless. Our journey begins on a moonlit night. You find yourself standing on a transparent platform, high above the earth. The gentle glow of the moon bathes everything in a soft, silver light. You can feel a gentle, cool breeze, not a physical one but an otherworldly sensation that caresses your skin. Slowly, a spaceship materializes beside you. Its hull shimmers like liquid metal, reflecting the starlight. The hatch opens with a soft hiss, and a friendly figure named Arya appears. "Welcome," she says in a voice as gentle as a whisper. "Come aboard, and let's start our journey." You step inside the spaceship. The interior is filled with a warm, golden light. Soft, ambient music plays, a melody that seems to be composed of the sounds of the stars themselves. As the spaceship takes off, you feel a gentle acceleration, but it's more like a gentle nudge, as if the universe itself is guiding you forward. Looking out of the window, you see the Earth growing smaller and smaller. The blue-green planet is a beautiful sight, a precious gem in the vastness of space. But soon, it fades into the distance, and you are surrounded by the endless expanse of the galaxy. Stars twinkle all around you, some so close that you feel you could reach out and touch them. Arya points to a nearby star cluster. "Look," she says. "These stars are like a family, each one unique but all connected." You watch in awe as the stars seem to dance and interact, their light creating a mesmerizing display. As you continue your journey, you approach a nebula. It's a vast cloud of gas and dust, glowing in a riot of colors, pinks, purples, and blues. The nebula is like a cosmic nursery, where new stars are being born. You can almost feel the energy and creativity of the universe at work here. Arya explains, "This is a place of new beginnings. Just as these stars are emerging from the darkness, you too can leave behind your old worries and start anew. You take a deep breath, inhaling the sense of peace and renewal that seems to permeate the nebula. The spaceship then glides through the nebula. The colors seem to seep into the ship, filling it with a soft, iridescent glow. You feel a sense of weightlessness, not just physically but mentally. All your tensions and stress seem to melt away, like ice in the warmth of the sun. After leaving the nebula, you come across a quiet corner of the galaxy. There, a gentle cosmic current carries you along. Arius says, "Here, you can rest. Let your mind wander, or let it be completely still." You close your eyes again, feeling the gentle rocking motion of the spaceship, like a cradle in the universe. As you float in this peaceful state, thoughts of your day seem distant and unimportant. You are in a place of pure relaxation, where time seems to stand still. Aria's voice is a soft murmur in the background, guiding you deeper into this state of tranquility. Slowly, the spaceship begins to make its way back. But you carry the peace of the journey with you. As you approach the Earth once again, you feel refreshed, as if you've been on a journey of self-discovery. The spaceship lands back on the platform. You step out, feeling a new sense of calm and well-being. Arya smiles at you. "Thank you for joining me on this journey. May you carry this peace with you always." And with that, you open your eyes, feeling relaxed, refreshed, and ready to embrace a peaceful sleep. Chapter 1: The Invitation to the Celestial Sojourn. Welcome to this enchanting first chapter of Space Meditation Journey, a relaxing voyage through the galaxy. As the soft glow of the virtual stars begins to twinkle around you, it's time to let go of the day's hustle and bustle. Gently close your eyes, and let your body sink deeper into the comfort of your surroundings, as if you're being embraced by the vast expanse of the universe itself. The call from the cosmos. It all begins on an ordinary evening. You're sitting in your cozy living room, the soft lamplight casting a warm, golden hue. The weight of the day's responsibilities still lingers, but as you lean back in your chair, a strange sensation washes over you. It's as if a gentle, invisible hand is tugging at your consciousness, inviting you to something greater. Suddenly, a soft, ethereal music fills the air. It's not like any music you've ever heard before. The notes seem to dance around you, carrying with them a sense of peace and mystery. You open your eyes, and to your amazement, you see a faint, shimmering portal materialize in the middle of the room. The portal is filled with swirling colors, a mesmerizing display of blues, purples, and silver. As you stare at the portal in wonder, a voice echoes in your mind. It's a gentle, feminine voice, soothing and inviting. Welcome, seeker of peace. I am Lyra, and I invite you to embark on a journey like no other. A journey through the stars, where you can leave behind your worries and find true relaxation. At first, you're hesitant. This is all so strange and unexpected. But the voice is so compelling, and the allure of a journey beyond the ordinary is too great to resist. You take a deep breath and stand up, slowly approaching the portal. As you get closer, you feel a warm, comforting energy radiating from it. With one final look around your living room, you step through the portal. For a moment, everything is a blur of colors and light. You feel a sense of weightlessness, as if you're being carried by a gentle cosmic wind. And then, just as suddenly, everything comes into focus. Arrival in the celestial realm. You find yourself on a floating island in the middle of a starlit ocean. The water beneath you shimmers with a soft, iridescent light, and the stars above seem so close that you could reach out and touch them. The air is filled with a sweet, floral scent, and a gentle breeze caresses your skin. Lyra appears before you. She's a beautiful, otherworldly being, her form glowing with a soft, silver light. Her eyes are like pools of liquid starlight, and her long, flowing hair seems to be made of pure energy. Welcome to the celestial realm, she says, her voice filled with warmth and kindness. This is a place where you can let go of your earthly burdens and find the peace that lies within. Lyra leads you along a path of glowing crystals. The crystals emit a soft, harmonious sound as you walk over them, creating a soothing melody. As you walk, Lyra tells you about the purpose of this journey. In the vastness of the universe, she says, there are places that hold the power to heal and rejuvenate the mind. We will visit these places, and you will learn to let go of stress and embrace tranquility. After a while, you come to a clearing. In the center of the clearing is a large, crystalline structure. It's shaped like a dome, and inside, you can see a soft, blue light flickering. This is the crystal of serenity, Lyra says. It has the power to calm the mind and soothe the soul. Step inside, and let its energy wash over you. You enter the dome, and the blue light seems to wrap around you like a warm blanket. You feel a sense of peace and calm that you've never experienced before. All the worries and tensions of the day seem to melt away, replaced by a deep sense of relaxation. You close your eyes and take a deep breath, inhaling the energy of the crystal. As you stand there, bathed in the blue light, Lyra begins to speak again. The universe is a vast and mysterious place, she says. It holds the key to our deepest peace. But often, we are too caught up in the chaos of our daily lives to notice. This journey is about opening your eyes and your heart to the beauty and tranquility that surrounds us. Drifting among the stars. After a while, you emerge from the dome, feeling refreshed and at peace. Lyra smiles at you. Now, it's time to take the next step in our journey, she says. She waves her hand, and a small, sleek spaceship appears in the sky. The spaceship is made of a material that seems to be a combination of crystal and metal, and it shimmers with a soft, multicolored light. You follow Lyra into the spaceship. The interior is spacious and comfortable, with soft, plush seats and a large, panoramic window that offers a breathtaking view of the starlit ocean. As the spaceship takes off, you feel a gentle acceleration, but it's so smooth that you barely notice it. Looking out of the window, you see the floating island growing smaller and smaller. Soon, it's just a tiny dot in the distance, and you're surrounded by the vast expanse of the universe. Stars twinkle all around you, some so bright that they seem to be on fire, while others are faint, like distant whispers. Lyra points to a nearby star cluster. "Look at those stars," she says. "Each one is a unique world, filled with its own stories and mysteries. But together, they create a symphony of light and energy." You watch in awe as the stars seem to dance and interact with each other. The light from the stars reflects off the spaceship's hull, creating a beautiful, ever-changing pattern. As you continue your journey, you approach a large, gaseous planet. The planet is a swirling mass of colors, oranges, reds, and yellows. Its atmosphere is filled with storms and whirlwinds, but from a distance, it's a breathtaking sight. This planet, Lyra says, is a reminder of the power and beauty of the universe. Even in its chaos, there is a certain order and harmony. You spend some time observing the planet, marveling at its beauty. And then, the spaceship moves on, continuing its journey through the galaxy. As you travel, Lyra tells you stories about the different civilizations that exist in the universe. Some are highly advanced, with technologies that can manipulate time and space, while others are simple, living in harmony with nature. The Cosmic Oasis. After a while, you come across a small, green planet. Unlike the other planets you've seen, this one seems to be a haven of peace and tranquility. The planet is covered in lush forests, and there are clear, blue lakes and rivers winding through the landscape. This is the Cosmic Oasis, Lyra says. A place where the energy of the universe is especially strong and harmonious. The spaceship lands on a small, grassy clearing. As you step out of the spaceship, you're greeted by a warm, gentle breeze. The air is filled with the sounds of birds chirping and the smell of fresh flowers. You feel a sense of calm and contentment wash over you. Lyra leads you to a small, wooden cabin by the lake. Inside, there's a simple, comfortable bed and a table with a pitcher of water and some fruits. This is your home for a while, Lyra says. Here, you can rest and soak in the peaceful energy of this place. You sit down on the bed and look out of the window. The view of the lake is stunning. The water is so clear that you can see the fish swimming beneath the surface. You take a deep breath, inhaling the fresh, clean air. And then, you lie back on the bed, feeling completely at peace. As the sun begins to set, casting a warm, orange glow over the landscape, Lyra comes to you. This is a time of transition, she says. As the day ends, it's a chance to let go of any remaining tensions and embrace the peace of the night. You close your eyes and listen to the sounds of the evening, the gentle lapping of the water against the shore, the chirping of the crickets, and the soft rustling of the leaves in the breeze. Slowly, you feel yourself drifting into a state of deep relaxation. Your mind is clear, and your body is completely at ease. You know that this is just the beginning of your journey, and you can't wait to see what other wonders the universe has in store for you. But for now, you're content to lie here, in this peaceful place, and let the tranquility of the cosmic oasis wash over you. As the night deepens, the stars above shine brighter. You look up at the sky through the window, and you feel a sense of connection to the universe. You're no longer just a spectator, you're a part of this vast, beautiful cosmos. And with that thought, you let yourself sink deeper into relaxation, ready to embrace the dreams that await you in this celestial realm. Chapter 2: Unveiling Cosmic Mysteries. As the gentle embrace of the cosmic oasis lulls you into a state of deep relaxation, the new day dawns with a soft, golden light filtering through the cabin's window. You open your eyes slowly, feeling refreshed and at peace, as if the very essence of the universe has seeped into your being overnight. A morning of cosmic connection. Lyra appears at the door of the cabin, a warm smile on her face. "Good morning," she says, her voice as gentle as the morning breeze. The universe has many more wonders in store for you today. Let us begin by connecting more deeply with the energy of this place. You step outside the cabin, and the fresh, fragrant air fills your lungs. The grass beneath your feet is soft and dewy, and the sound of the nearby lake creates a soothing melody. Lyra leads you to a small, circular clearing in the forest. In the center of the clearing, there's a large, flat stone engraved with strange symbols. These symbols, Lyra explains, are ancient cosmic codes. They hold the key to understanding the energy patterns of the universe. Sit on the stone, and close your eyes. Let your mind become still, and feel the energy of the symbols seep into you. You do as she says, sitting cross-legged on the stone. As you close your eyes, you focus on your breathing, inhaling deeply and exhaling slowly. At first, you feel nothing but the warmth of the sun on your skin. But then, gradually, you start to sense a faint, pulsating energy. It's as if the stone itself is alive, transmitting a gentle, rhythmic vibration. The symbols seem to come alive in your mind's eye. They start to move and shift, forming patterns that you've never seen before. You feel a sense of connection to something greater than yourself, a vast cosmic network of energy. Lyra's voice breaks through your reverie. You're starting to feel the cosmic energy. Let it flow through you, cleansing your mind and body of any remaining stress. As you sit there, bathed in the cosmic energy, you feel a sense of clarity and lightness. All the worries and tensions that you brought with you from Earth seem like distant memories. You open your eyes, and the world around you seems more vivid, more alive. The crystal caverns of enlightenment. Lyra stands up and offers you her hand. Now, it's time to visit the crystal caverns of enlightenment, she says. These caverns are filled with crystals that have been charged with the wisdom of the universe. You follow her through the forest, along a narrow, winding path. The trees seem to part way for you, as if they're welcoming you to this sacred place. After a while, you come to a large, rocky outcropping. In the side of the rock, there's a small, hidden entrance. Lyra leads you inside the cave. The air is cool and damp, and the walls are lined with crystals of all shapes and sizes. Some are small and delicate, while others are large and imposing. The crystals glow with a soft, multicolored light, creating a magical, otherworldly atmosphere. Each of these crystals, Lyra says, holds a different aspect of cosmic knowledge. Some can enhance your intuition, while others can help you understand the interconnectedness of all things. She walks over to a large, blue-colored crystal and places her hand on it. This crystal, she says, is known as the crystal of insight. Touch it, and let its energy guide you. You approach the crystal and place your hand on its smooth surface. A surge of energy courses through your body, and suddenly, you're filled with a flood of insights. You see how all the different civilizations in the universe are connected, like threads in a vast cosmic tapestry. You understand how the smallest actions on one planet can have far-reaching consequences across the galaxy. As you step away from the crystal, Lyra leads you to another one, a pink-hued crystal. This is the crystal of compassion, she says. It can open your heart to the suffering and joy of all beings. Touch it, and feel the love and empathy that the universe has to offer. When you touch the crystal of compassion, you feel a deep sense of love and connection to every living thing. You realize that in the grand scheme of the universe, there is no us and them, only one interconnected whole. Your heart fills with a warmth and a desire to spread this love and compassion to others. Encounter with the cosmic whispers. After spending some time in the crystal caverns, you and Lyra leave the cave and continue your journey. As you walk through the forest, you start to hear a faint, whispering sound. It's as if the trees themselves are talking, but you can't make out the words. Lyra smiles at you. These are the cosmic whispers, she says. They carry the secrets of the universe. Listen closely, and let your intuition guide you in understanding them. You stop and close your eyes, focusing all your attention on the whispers. At first, it's just a jumble of sounds, but then, slowly, you start to make out some words. The whispers seem to be telling you about the importance of balance in the universe. How too much of anything, whether it's power, knowledge, or even love, can throw the cosmic equilibrium off. As you listen, you also feel a sense of purpose. The whispers seem to be nudging you towards something, guiding you on your journey. Lyra watches you intently. The cosmic whispers are choosing to share their wisdom with you, she says. This is a great honor. Let their words sink in, and let them shape your understanding of the universe. After a while, the whispers fade away, but their message lingers in your mind. You feel a new sense of determination, a desire to learn more and to use this new, found knowledge for the betterment of all. The Galactic Gardens of Tranquility. Your next destination is the Galactic Gardens of Tranquility. Lyra leads you to a large, circular platform. She waves her hand, and a beam of light shoots up from the platform, carrying you both into the sky. As you ascend, you see a magnificent sight, a vast, floating garden filled with the most beautiful flowers and plants you've ever seen. The flowers come in every color of the rainbow, and their fragrance is so sweet that it makes you feel drunk with delight. The plants seem to move and sway as if they're dancing to a silent tune. These gardens, Lyra says, are a place of pure tranquility. The plants here have the power to soothe the most troubled of minds. You walk along the paths of the garden, surrounded by the beauty and serenity of the place. The flowers seem to reach out to you, as if they're trying to communicate with you. You stop by a large, white flower with petals that seem to be made of pure light. As you look at it, you feel a sense of peace and contentment wash over you. Lyra comes up to you. This flower is called the star bloom, she says. It blooms only in the most peaceful corners of the universe. Its essence can help you let go of any remaining fears and doubts. She plucks a petal from the flower and hands it to you. Hold it in your hand, and inhale its scent. You do as she says, and as you inhale the sweet, fragrant scent of the petal, you feel a wave of calmness wash over you. All your fears and doubts seem to melt away, replaced by a deep sense of trust in the universe. You realize that you're on a journey of self-discovery, and the universe is guiding you every step of the way. As the day draws to a close, you and Lyra sit on a bench in the garden, watching the stars start to appear in the sky. Today, Lyra says, you've learned so much about the universe and yourself. But there's still so much more to discover. Rest well tonight, and tomorrow, we'll continue our journey. You lean back on the bench, feeling completely at peace. The beauty of the galactic gardens, the wisdom of the crystal caverns, and the whispers of the cosmos have all left an indelible mark on you. As you close your eyes, you let the tranquility of the place wash over you, ready to embrace the dreams and adventures that await you in the morning. The universe is a vast, mysterious place, and you're excited to see what new wonders it has in store for you on this incredible space meditation journey. As you drift off to sleep, the gentle rustling of the flowers and the soft glow of the stars create a soothing lullaby. You know that each day on this journey is a step towards a deeper understanding of the universe and a more peaceful state of mind. And with that thought, you sink deeper into a restful slumber, surrounded by the love and tranquility of the galactic gardens of tranquility. Chapter 3: The Cosmic Dance of Balance. As the night in the galactic gardens of tranquility deepens, you find yourself in a state of profound peace. The gentle rustling of the otherworldly flora and the soft glow of the stars serve as a lullaby, carrying you into a restful sleep filled with dreams of cosmic wonders. When the first rays of the cosmic dawn peek through the leaves, you wake up feeling refreshed and ready to embrace the new day's adventures. The Cosmic Observatory. Lyra is already waiting for you, her presence as serene as the morning itself. "Good morning," she says, her voice a gentle murmur. "Today, we will visit the Cosmic Observatory, a place where the secrets of the universe's balance are laid bare." She leads you to the edge of the garden, where a small, sleek vehicle awaits. It's not like any vehicle you've seen before. It seems to be made of a combination of energy and crystal, its surface shimmering with an ever-changing play of colors. You climb inside, and the vehicle takes off smoothly, soaring through the sky towards a large, domed structure in the distance. As you approach the Cosmic Observatory, you can see that it's a massive complex. The dome is made of a transparent material that allows you to see the stars and the swirling cosmic phenomena inside. When you step out of the vehicle, you're greeted by a soft, humming sound. It's as if the very air around you is filled with the energy of the universe. Lyra guides you into the observatory. Inside, there are large, intricate devices that seem to be made of pure light. These devices are constantly moving, adjusting, and analyzing the cosmic data. This observatory, Lyra explains, monitors the balance of the universe. Every action, every event, has an impact on this balance, and these instruments can detect even the slightest changes. She leads you to a large, holographic display. The display shows a complex web of lines and symbols, representing different aspects of the universe, from the birth and death of stars to the interactions between different civilizations. "Look here," Lyra says, pointing to a section of the display. "This shows the balance between creation and destruction. When a star explodes, it may seem like destruction, but it also seeds the universe with the materials for new stars and planets to form." You watch in awe as the display changes, showing different cosmic events and how they affect the overall balance. You start to understand that balance is not just about equality but about a harmonious interplay of opposing forces. The School of Cosmic Rhythms. After spending some time at the observatory, Lyra takes you to the School of Cosmic Rhythms. This is a place where beings from different parts of the universe come to learn about the natural rhythms that govern the cosmos. As you enter the school, you see a large, open-air amphitheater. In the center of the amphitheater, there's a circular platform. On the platform, a group of beings is performing a strange, yet beautiful dance. Their movements are synchronized with a rhythmic sound that seems to come from everywhere and nowhere at once. Lyra sits down on one of the benches and motions for you to do the same. "This dance," she says, "is a representation of the cosmic rhythms. The beings here are attuned to the ebb and flow of the universe, and through their dance, they teach others about these rhythms." You watch as the dancers move. Their steps are slow and deliberate at times, then suddenly quicken, mimicking the different rhythms of the cosmos, from the slow rotation of galaxies to the rapid pulsations of certain stars. As you watch, you start to feel a connection to these rhythms. It's as if your own body wants to move in harmony with them. Lyra smiles at you. "You can join them if you like," she says. "Let your body be guided by the cosmic rhythms." You hesitate for a moment, but then you stand up and walk towards the platform. As you step onto it, you feel a surge of energy. You start to move, following the lead of the other dancers. At first, your movements are a bit clumsy, but as you get more in tune with the rhythm, you find yourself dancing with a grace you never knew you had. As you dance, you feel a sense of oneness with the universe. You understand that everything in the cosmos, from the tiniest particle to the largest galaxy, is part of a great cosmic dance. And by participating in this dance, you're not only learning about the rhythms of the universe but also experiencing a deep sense of connection to all that exists. The Temple of Inner Peace. After the exhilarating experience at the School of Cosmic Rhythms, Lyra takes you to the Temple of Inner Peace. This temple is a place of quiet contemplation, a place where you can reflect on all that you've learned and integrate it into your being. The temple is a simple, yet elegant structure. It's made of a white, smooth stone that seems to glow from within. As you enter the temple, you're greeted by a sense of stillness. The air is filled with a faint, incense-like fragrance, and soft, chanting music plays in the background. Lyra leads you to a small, circular room in the center of the temple. In the middle of the room, there's a pool of clear, shimmering water. The water seems to be filled with a soft, blue light. This is the pool of reflection, Lyra says. Sit by the pool, and look into the water. Let your mind become still, and reflect on your journey so far. You sit down by the pool and look into the water. At first, you see only your own reflection, but then, as your mind calms down, images start to appear in the water. You see the floating island where your journey began, the crystal caverns of enlightenment, and the galactic gardens of tranquility. You also see the insights you've gained, the fears you've let go of, and the new sense of purpose that has emerged within you. As you watch the images, you start to understand that your journey through the universe is also a journey within. The external wonders you've seen are reflections of the inner changes that are taking place within you. You realize that true peace and balance can only be achieved when your inner self is in harmony with the rhythms of the universe. Lyra sits beside you, quietly watching. The universe is a mirror, she says. What you see out there is a reflection of what's inside you. By seeking balance in the cosmos, you're also finding balance within yourself. You spend a long time by the pool, lost in thought. And as you do, you feel a sense of clarity and inner peace wash over you. You know that you're on the right path, and that the lessons you've learned will stay with you long after this journey ends. The Cosmic Council of Wisdom. As the day nears its end, Lyra takes you to the Cosmic Council of Wisdom. This is a gathering place for wise beings from different corners of the universe. They come together to share their knowledge, to discuss the state of the cosmos, and to offer guidance to those on a journey of self-discovery. When you enter the council chamber, you see a large, circular table. Around the table, there are beings of all shapes and sizes. Some have multiple arms and legs, some have glowing auras, and some seem to be made of pure energy. Lyra leads you to an empty seat at the table. "Welcome," says a wise, looking being with a long, flowing beard made of stardust. You have come a long way on your journey. Share with us what you have learned. You take a deep breath and start to speak. You tell them about the cosmic balance you've learned about at the observatory, the cosmic rhythms you experienced at the school, and the inner peace you found at the temple. The council members listen intently, nodding in agreement. After you finish speaking, the council members share their own insights. One being talks about the importance of compassion in maintaining cosmic balance. Another shares a story about how a civilization learned to align itself with the cosmic rhythms, and yet another offers advice on how to keep the inner peace you've found. As the meeting comes to an end, the leader of the council looks at you. You have received the wisdom of the universe, he says. Carry it with you on your journey. And remember, the balance you seek in the cosmos is also the balance you must strive for within your own heart. You leave the council chamber feeling inspired and filled with a new sense of purpose. As you and Lyra make your way back to the galactic gardens of tranquility, you look up at the stars. You know that the universe is a vast, mysterious place, and you're grateful for the opportunity to be a part of this incredible journey. And as you drift off to sleep that night, you carry the wisdom of the Cosmic Council of Wisdom with you, ready to continue your exploration of the cosmic dance of balance in the days to come. Chapter 4: The Cosmic Symphony of Transformation. As the night descends once more over the galactic gardens of tranquility, you carry the weight of the Cosmic Council of Wisdom's teachings with you into slumber. The gentle whispers of the flowers and the soft glow of the stars lull you into a deep, restful sleep, filled with dreams that seem to be a continuation of your cosmic journey. When the new day breaks, you awaken with a sense of anticipation, eager to see what new insights and experiences await. The Hall of Cosmic Memories. Lyra is waiting for you at the edge of the garden, her presence as calming as ever. "Good morning," she says, her voice like a gentle caress. "Today, we will visit the Hall of Cosmic Memories. It is a place where the history of the universe is stored, and where you can gain a deeper understanding of the cycles of transformation that shape our existence." She leads you to a large, imposing structure that seems to rise out of the very ground of the garden. The building is made of a dark, polished stone, and its walls are adorned with intricate carvings that depict scenes from the birth of the universe to the rise and fall of ancient civilizations. As you enter the Hall of Cosmic Memories, a soft, golden light floods the interior. The air is thick with the weight of ages, and you can almost feel the echoes of countless stories and events. Lyra guides you through a series of large chambers, each filled with holographic displays, ancient scrolls, and artifacts. These displays, Lyra explains, hold the memories of the universe. They tell the story of how stars were born, how planets formed, and how life first emerged and evolved. She stops in front of a large holographic projection that shows a vast nebula. This nebula, she says, is where a new star is being born. Watch as the gases and dust come together under the force of gravity, igniting a nuclear fire that will shine for billions of years. You watch in awe as the star takes shape, its brilliance growing with each passing moment. Lyra then leads you to another display, this one showing the evolution of life on a distant planet. Life is a remarkable phenomenon, she says. It adapts, changes, and transforms in response to its environment. This planet went through several stages of evolution, from simple single-celled organisms to complex, intelligent beings. As you explore the hall, you start to understand that transformation is a fundamental aspect of the universe. Nothing remains static, everything is in a constant state of change, from the smallest subatomic particle to the largest galaxy. The Grove of Cosmic Insights. After leaving the Hall of Cosmic Memories, Lyra takes you to the Grove of Cosmic Insights. This is a secluded area within the Galactic Gardens, filled with ancient trees that seem to hold the wisdom of the ages. As you enter the grove, you are immediately struck by a sense of peace and stillness. The trees are tall and majestic, their branches reaching up towards the sky like outstretched arms. The leaves of the trees shimmer with a soft, iridescent light, and the air is filled with a sweet, resinous scent. Lyra leads you to a small clearing in the middle of the grove. In the center of the clearing, there is a large, gnarled tree with a smooth, flat surface on one of its trunks. This tree, Lyra says, is known as the Tree of Cosmic Insights. Sit beneath it, and let its energy wash over you. You sit down on the soft, moss-covered ground beneath the tree. As you do, you feel a gentle, pulsating energy. It's as if the tree is communicating with you, sharing its ancient wisdom. You close your eyes and focus on the sensations, allowing your mind to become receptive. Images start to form in your mind, images of different civilizations facing challenges and finding ways to transform themselves. You see a civilization that was on the brink of self-destruction due to war and environmental degradation, but through a collective effort, they were able to change their ways, embrace peace, and restore their planet. You also see images of individuals who underwent profound personal transformations. They let go of their fears, their limiting beliefs, and opened themselves up to new possibilities. These images are accompanied by a sense of understanding that transformation is not always easy, but it is always possible. Lyra's voice breaks through your reverie. The Tree of Cosmic Insights shows you that transformation is a choice. It is a journey that starts within, and when embraced, it can change not only your life but also the world around you. The lake of cosmic reflection. Leaving the grove of cosmic insights, you and Lyra make your way to the lake of cosmic reflection. This is a large, serene lake that lies at the heart of the galactic gardens. The water of the lake is a deep, midnight blue, and it shimmers with a mysterious, inner light. As you approach the lake, you notice that the surface of the water is perfectly still, like a mirror reflecting the stars and the surrounding landscape. Lyra hands you a small, polished stone. "Throw this stone into the lake," she says. "But as you do, focus on a question or an aspect of your life that you wish to transform." You take the stone and hold it in your hand. You think about the areas of your life that you feel need change. Perhaps it's a habit, a relationship, or a way of thinking. Then, you throw the stone into the lake. As the stone hits the water, it creates a series of ripples that spread out in all directions. Suddenly, the surface of the lake starts to shift. Images begin to form in the water, images that are related to your question. You see possible paths of transformation, different choices you could make, and the potential outcomes of those choices. Lyra watches as you study the images. The lake of cosmic reflection shows you the different ways in which you can bring about transformation in your life. It gives you a glimpse into the future. But remember, the future is not set in stone. Your choices shape your destiny. You spend a long time watching the images in the water, taking in the insights. You realize that transformation is not a one-time event but a continuous process. It requires awareness, courage, and the willingness to take action. The cosmic forge of change. As the day draws to a close, Lyra takes you to the cosmic forge of change. This is a place where the forces of the universe come together to bring about transformation. It is a place of raw energy and creative potential. The cosmic forge is a large, open, air area filled with swirling clouds of energy. The energy is visible in a riot of colors: bright blues, fiery reds, and electric purples. In the center of the forge, there is a large, circular platform made of a strange, glowing metal. Lyra leads you to the platform. "This is where the magic of transformation happens," she says. "Step onto the platform, and let the energy of the forge surround you." You step onto the platform, and immediately, you feel a powerful, yet gentle energy coursing through your body. It's as if the very atoms of your being are being rearranged, infused with a new vitality. Lyra stands beside you. The energy of the cosmic forge can help you initiate the transformation you desire. But you must be clear in your intention. What is it that you truly want to change? You close your eyes and focus your mind. You think about the insights you've gained throughout the day, the images from the lake of cosmic reflection, and the wisdom from the grove of cosmic insights. You realize that you want to transform your sense of self-doubt into self-confidence, to let go of old patterns of thinking that hold you back. As you hold this intention in your mind, the energy around you seems intense toify. You feel a sense of expansion, as if you are growing, evolving. The energy of the forge is working with your intention, helping you to break free from the limitations that have been holding you back. After a while, the energy starts to subside. You open your eyes, feeling a new sense of clarity and determination. You know that the journey of transformation has just begun, but you are now equipped with the tools and the understanding to face it. As you and Lyra leave the cosmic forge of change and make your way back to your resting place in the galactic gardens, you look up at the stars. You feel a deep sense of connection to the universe, and you know that the cosmic symphony of transformation is playing within you. You are no longer just an observer of the universe's wonders but an active participant in your own transformation. And as you drift off to sleep that night, you carry with you the hope and the promise of a new, transformed self, ready to continue your journey of growth and discovery in the days to come. Chapter 5: The Cosmic Confluence of Purpose. As the night blankets the galactic gardens in a soft, star-lit embrace, you lie in a state of peaceful contemplation, your mind still resonating with the powerful energy of the cosmic forge of change. The events of the day have left an indelible mark on your soul, and you wake up the next morning with a new, found sense of clarity and purpose. The Celestial Observatory of Intent. Lyra greets you with her customary gentle smile. "Good morning," she says, her voice carrying a note of anticipation. "Today, we journey to the Celestial Observatory of Intent. It is a place where the very fabric of the universe reveals the power of intention and how it weaves through the cosmic tapestry." She leads you to a hidden path that winds through the heart of the gardens. The path is lined with flowers that seem to glow more brightly as you pass, as if they are guiding you towards your destination. After a short walk, you come across a structure that appears to be made entirely of crystal. It shimmers in the early, morning light, casting a rainbow of colors around it. As you enter the Celestial Observatory of Intent, you are greeted by a room filled with a soft, pulsating light. The walls are lined with strange, glowing devices that seem to be measuring and analyzing something intangible. Lyra walks over to one of the devices and adjusts a few settings. "These instruments," she explains, "detect and interpret the energy of intentions that ripple through the universe." She points to a large, circular screen on the wall. It is filled with a complex pattern of lines and colors. "Look here," she says. Each color represents a different type of intention, and the lines show how these intentions interact with one another. Notice how positive intentions, like love, compassion, and the desire for growth, create harmonious patterns, while negative intentions, such as hatred and greed, cause disruptions. You study the screen intently, fascinated by the way the patterns shift and change. Lyra continues, the universe is a responsive place. When you set a clear intention, it sends out a signal that can influence the events around you. By understanding the power of intention, you can align your desires with the greater good of the universe. The Cosmic Library of Paths. Leaving the celestial observatory of intent, Lyra takes you to the Cosmic Library of Paths. This is a vast, multi-level structure that seems to stretch into infinity. As you enter, you are surrounded by rows and rows of bookshelves, but these are no ordinary books. Each book is a holographic projection that contains the story of a possible path in life, both individual and collective. Lyra walks over to a console and types in a series of commands. A holographic book appears in front of you. This book, she says, represents the path of a civilization that chose to focus on sustainable development and unity. They set a clear intention to live in harmony with the universe and with each other, and as a result, they flourished. You open the holographic book, and images and words start to appear. You see how the civilization worked together to develop clean energy sources, protect their environment, and build strong, inclusive communities. Lyra then calls up another holographic book. And this one, she says, shows the path of a civilization that was driven by greed and power. Their negative intentions led them to exploitation and ultimately, self-destruction. As you browse through the holographic books, you start to understand that every intention sets you on a particular path. The choices you make, based on your intentions, shape the course of your life and have an impact on the world around you. The field of cosmic resonance. After exploring the Cosmic Library of Paths, Lyra leads you to the field of cosmic resonance. This is an open expanse filled with tall, grass-like plants that seem to sway in a rhythm that is not of the wind. The plants emit a soft, musical sound as they move, creating a harmonious melody. Lyra steps into the field and motions for you to follow. This field, she says, is a place of pure cosmic resonance. When you are here, you can attune your intentions to the highest frequencies of the universe. You walk through the field, feeling the soft plants brush against your legs. As you do, you start to feel a strange sensation. It's as if your body is vibrating at a different frequency, and you can sense a deep connection to the energy of the universe. Lyra stops and turns to you. "Close your eyes," she says. Focus on your breath, and let go of any. Then, set a positive intention. It could be something as simple as spreading love, or as grand as contributing to the cosmic balance. You close your eyes and take a deep breath. You think about your journey so far and the lessons you've learned. You set an intention to use the knowledge and experiences you've gained to bring more peace, love, and understanding to the world. As you hold this intention in your mind, you feel a surge of energy. The plants around you seem to sway more vigorously, and the musical sound they emit becomes louder, as if they are responding to your intention. Lyra smiles at you. Your intention has resonated with the cosmic energy. When you carry this intention with you, you become a beacon of positive change in the universe. The cosmic confluence. As the day nears its end, Lyra takes you to a place called the Cosmic Confluence. This is a spot where the different energies of the universe seem to come together in a harmonious blend. It is a place of great power and significance. The Cosmic Confluence is marked by a large, circular platform made of a smooth, black stone. In the center of the platform, there is a small, glowing pool of liquid light. The light from the pool casts a soft, multicolored glow over the entire area. Lyra leads you to the platform. This is a place of transformation, she says. A place where the power of intention, the knowledge of the paths, and the resonance with the universe can be integrated. You step onto the platform and approach the pool of liquid light. As you look into the pool, you see your own reflection, but it is not just a physical reflection. You see a reflection of your true self, filled with all the potential, wisdom, and goodness that you have discovered on your journey. Lyra stands beside you. Now is the time to solidify your purpose, she says. Let the energy of this place infuse your intention with the power to manifest. What is the purpose that you will carry with you as you continue your journey? You take a deep breath and think about all that you've experienced. You realize that your purpose is to be a bridge between different worlds, to share the knowledge and wisdom of the universe, and to help others find their own path to peace and transformation. As you hold this purpose in your mind, the liquid light in the pool starts to rise. It forms a soft, glowing sphere that floats towards you. The sphere touches your chest, and you feel a warm, powerful energy spreading through your body. Lyra smiles. You have now embraced your cosmic purpose. This energy will guide you and support you on your journey. Remember, you are not alone. The universe is with you. As you and Lyra leave the cosmic confluence and head back to the galactic gardens, you feel a deep sense of fulfillment. You know that your journey through the universe has led you to this moment of clarity and purpose. And as you look up at the stars one last time before going to sleep, you are filled with a sense of excitement and determination. You are ready to continue your adventure, to spread the light of your purpose, and to be a part of the great cosmic dance of creation and transformation. The universe is vast and full of possibilities, and you are now an active participant in its grand tapestry, ready to write your own story of purpose and fulfillment. Chapter 6: The Return and the New Beginning. As the night in the galactic gardens of tranquility deepens, you carry the weight of your newly discovered purpose with you into a peaceful slumber. The soft rustling of the otherworldly plants and the gentle glow of the stars lull you into a state of restful bliss. When the first rays of the cosmic dawn peek through the foliage, you awaken with a sense of determination, ready to face the next phase of your journey. The farewell and the preparation. Lyra is waiting for you at the edge of the garden, her expression a mix of warmth and a tinge of sadness. "Good morning," she says, her voice carrying a hint of bittersweetness. "Today, our time together in this celestial realm draws to a close. But remember, this is not an end, but a new beginning." You look around at the beautiful garden, filled with a sense of nostalgia. The memories of the past few days, the encounters with cosmic wisdom, the transformative experiences, and the discovery of your purpose, flood your mind. "I'm not sure I'm ready to leave," you say, a hint of reluctance in your voice. Lyra places a hand on your shoulder. "The knowledge and purpose you've gained here will accompany you always. And the universe is vast, there will be many more opportunities for exploration and growth. But now, it's time for you to return to your world and share what you've learned." She leads you to a small, secluded area where a portal shimmers faintly. "Before you go," Lyra says, "let's prepare you for your return. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Recall all the experiences, the insights, and the sense of peace you've found." You do as she says, closing your eyes and breathing deeply. Images of the cosmic observatory of intent, the cosmic library of paths, the field of cosmic resonance, and the cosmic confluence flash through your mind. You feel the energy of those places coursing through you, strengthening your resolve. "Now," Lyra says, "hold on to that feeling. Carry it with you as you step through the portal. Let it be your guiding light in the world you're about to re-enter." The passage back. With a final look at Lyra and the galactic gardens, you step through the portal. The familiar sensation of weightlessness and a blur of colors and light envelop you. As you pass through the portal, you can hear Lyra's voice in your mind. "Remember your purpose. Spread the light of the universe." Suddenly, everything comes into focus, and you find yourself back in your living room. The familiar surroundings seem different now, as if you're seeing them with new eyes. The room that once held the stress and worries of your daily life now feels like a starting point for a new chapter. You look around, and a sense of clarity washes over you. You realize that the experiences in the cosmic realm have changed you at a fundamental level. You no longer see the world as a chaotic place filled with random events but as a harmonious web of interconnectedness, where every action and intention has an impact. As you settle back into the familiar environment, you take a moment to reflect on your journey. You think about the cosmic balance, the power of intention, and the importance of transformation. These concepts are no longer just abstract ideas but living, breathing aspects of your being. Integrating the cosmic wisdom. Over the next few days, you begin the process of integrating the cosmic wisdom into your daily life. You start each morning with a few minutes of meditation, focusing on your breath and the positive intentions you set during your cosmic journey. You find that this simple practice helps you stay centered and focused throughout the day. At work, you notice a change in your attitude. Instead of getting caught up in the stress and competition, you approach tasks with a sense of purpose and calm. You see every interaction as an opportunity to spread love, compassion, and understanding. When faced with challenges, you draw on the lessons of cosmic balance, looking for the harmony in the midst of chaos. In your personal life, you reach out to friends and family with a new-found sense of connection. You share the stories of your cosmic adventures, not as tales of fantasy but as lessons that can be applied to everyday life. You encourage them to look within, to find their own sense of purpose, and to embrace the power of positive intention. One day, a friend comes to you with a problem. They're feeling overwhelmed by the demands of their job and are on the verge of giving up. You listen attentively, and then you share with them what you learned about the cosmic library of paths. You talk about how every choice leads to a different path and how they have the power to change their situation by changing their intentions. Your friend is inspired by your words. They start to look at their job from a different perspective, focusing on the positive aspects and setting an intention to find fulfillment in their work. Over time, you see a transformation in them. They become more confident, more engaged, and their work begins to bring them a sense of joy. Spreading the cosmic light. As the days turn into weeks, you realize that your purpose is starting to take shape. You begin to share your experiences and insights with a wider audience. You start a blog where you write about the cosmic lessons, the power of intention, and the importance of finding balance in life. To your surprise, your blog gains a significant following. People from all over the world start to reach out to you. They share their own stories of struggle and transformation, and they thank you for the inspiration. Some ask for advice on how to deal with specific challenges, while others simply express how your words have touched their lives. You also start to give talks and workshops in your community. You rent a small hall and invite people to come and learn about the cosmic wisdom you've acquired. At these events, you create a safe and supportive space where people can share their thoughts, ask questions, and start their own journey of self-discovery. One of the workshops is attended by a group of teenagers. They're at a stage in their lives where they're trying to figure out who they are and what they want to do. You share with them the story of your journey, how you found your purpose, and how they too can discover theirs. You lead them through a series of exercises that help them focus on their intentions, visualize their future, and understand the power of positive thinking. After the workshop, one of the teenagers comes up to you. "I never thought that there was so much more to life than what I see around me," they say. "Your words have given me hope. I'm going to start looking at things differently and find my own purpose." As you continue to spread the cosmic light, you feel a deep sense of fulfillment. You realize that you're not just sharing knowledge but making a real difference in people's lives. You're helping them see the beauty and potential that lies within themselves and in the world around them. A new chapter in the cosmic story. As time goes by, you continue on your path of spreading the cosmic wisdom. You become more and more attuned to the rhythms of the universe, and you find that life seems to flow more smoothly. Challenges still come your way, but you face them with the confidence and resilience that you've gained from your cosmic journey. One day, as you're sitting in your living room, looking out at the world, you feel a familiar presence. Lyra appears beside you, her form as gentle and radiant as ever. "You've been doing an amazing job," she says. "Your efforts are creating ripples of positive change in the universe." You smile at her. "Thank you, Lyra. This is all because of the journey you took me on. I feel like I'm just getting started." Lyra nods. "The universe has many more adventures in store for you. Your purpose is a living, evolving thing. Keep exploring, keep learning, and keep spreading the light." With those words, Lyra fades away, but her presence lingers in your heart. You know that this is just the beginning of a new chapter in your cosmic story. You're excited to see where this path will lead you, to discover new ways to spread the wisdom of the universe, and to be a part of the ongoing transformation of the world. As you look out at the world, filled with a sense of hope and purpose, you take a deep breath and step forward, ready to embrace the future and all the cosmic wonders it holds. Chapter 7: Cosmic Echoes and Global Transformation. The days following Lyra's visit are filled with a new sense of vigor and anticipation. You're constantly reminded of the vast cosmic network you're now a part of, and the impact your actions can have on a global scale. As you continue to spread the cosmic wisdom, you notice that the echoes of your efforts are starting to reverberate in unexpected ways. The cosmic ripple effect. Your blog and workshops have become a hub of inspiration for a diverse community. Messages from all corners of the world pour in, sharing stories of personal transformation, new, found purpose, and a growing sense of unity. One day, you receive an email from a small village in a remote part of the world. A group of villagers writes about how your teachings on cosmic balance and the power of intention have inspired them to come together and start a community-based sustainable farming project. They explain how they used to struggle with food shortages and environmental degradation. But after reading your blog posts, they set a collective intention to create a self-sustaining ecosystem. They divided tasks according to their strengths, and with a shared vision, they began to transform their arid land into a fertile oasis. They sent you pictures of lush fields, thriving livestock, and smiling faces, a testament to the power of positive intention and community spirit. Another message comes from a large city where a group of artists has been inspired by your concept of the cosmic library of paths. They've organized an art exhibition that explores different paths humanity can take, using various art forms to depict the consequences of choices based on greed, compassion, and sustainability. The exhibition has drawn large crowds, sparking conversations about the direction of society and the importance of making conscious choices. You realize that these are the cosmic ripples you've set in motion. Each person, each community, is like a stone thrown into the vast pond of the universe, creating waves of change that spread far and wide. These stories fuel your determination to reach even more people and deepen the impact of the cosmic wisdom. The Global Summit of Cosmic Consciousness. In response to the growing interest in the cosmic teachings, a group of like-minded individuals from different countries and cultures proposes the idea of a global summit of cosmic consciousness. The aim is to bring together people from all walks of life, scientists, artists, spiritual leaders, and ordinary citizens, to discuss, share, and plan for a more harmonious world based on the principles of cosmic wisdom. You're invited to be one of the keynote speakers at this summit. As you prepare for the event, you feel a mix of excitement and responsibility. You know that this is a unique opportunity to unite people under the banner of cosmic understanding and drive a global transformation. The summit is held in a large, modern convention center. When you arrive, you're greeted by a diverse group of people, their faces alight with anticipation. The atmosphere is charged with positive energy, and you can feel the collective intention of the participants to make a difference. On the day of your speech, the auditorium is filled to capacity. You step onto the stage, looking out at the sea of faces. Dear friends, you begin. We are all here today because we've been touched by the cosmic wisdom, the understanding that we are all interconnected, and that our intentions have the power to shape our world. You share your journey through the cosmic realms, the lessons you learned about balance, transformation, and purpose. You talk about the stories of the villagers and the artists, highlighting how small actions, driven by positive intentions, can lead to significant change. We have the power to rewrite the story of our world, you say. By aligning our individual purposes with the greater good of the universe, we can create a future filled with peace, sustainability, and harmony. The audience listens intently, and as you finish, a thunderous applause fills the room. After your speech, there are panel discussions, workshops, and brainstorming sessions. Scientists talk about how they can incorporate the principles of cosmic balance into their research, while spiritual leaders share ways to foster a deeper sense of cosmic consciousness in their communities. Cosmic, inspired initiatives around the globe. As a result of the Global Summit of Cosmic Consciousness, a wave of cosmic, inspired initiatives springs up around the world. In some countries, schools start incorporating cosmic wisdom into their curriculums. They teach children about the interconnectedness of all life, the importance of balance, and how to set positive intentions. Students are encouraged to create projects that contribute to the well-being of their communities and the planet. In the corporate world, some companies begin to adopt the principles of cosmic balance in their business models. They focus on sustainable practices, ethical treatment of employees, and contributing to the betterment of society. These companies see a shift in their corporate culture, with employees feeling more engaged and motivated, and customers showing increased loyalty. Environmental groups, inspired by the concept of cosmic harmony, launch large-scale projects to restore damaged ecosystems. They use the understanding of the delicate balance of nature, as taught by the cosmic wisdom, to develop innovative solutions for environmental protection. These projects involve reforestation, cleaning up polluted water bodies, and promoting biodiversity. You become actively involved in many of these initiatives, traveling around the world to offer guidance and support. You witness firsthand the power of the cosmic wisdom to transform communities, industries, and the way people interact with the world around them. Encounter with cosmic beings, revisited. One night, as you're reflecting on the progress of these initiatives, you find yourself in a meditative state. Suddenly, the room around you begins to shimmer, and you're transported back to the cosmic realm. Lyra is there to greet you, but this time, she's accompanied by other celestial beings. "Welcome back," Lyra says. "We've been watching the incredible work you've been doing. The cosmic wisdom is spreading, and it's having a profound impact on your world. The other beings, each with their own unique and radiant forms, nod in agreement. One of them, a being made of pure light, steps forward. Your efforts have caught the attention of many in the cosmic community, it says. We see the potential for even greater transformation. But there are still challenges ahead. The being then shows you a vision of the future. You see a world on the brink of a great divide. Some parts of the world have fully embraced the cosmic wisdom, thriving in harmony and prosperity, while others are still caught in the cycle of greed, conflict, and environmental destruction. The task ahead is to bridge this gap, the being says. To ensure that the cosmic wisdom reaches every corner of your world. You nod, understanding the gravity of the task. I'm ready, you say. But I know I can't do it alone. Lyra smiles. You don't have to. The cosmic community is here to support you. We can offer guidance, and together, we can inspire more people to embrace the path of cosmic harmony. The next phase of the cosmic mission. With the support of the cosmic beings, you return to your world with a renewed sense of purpose. You realize that the next phase of your cosmic mission is to reach those who are still unaware or skeptical of the cosmic wisdom. You plan a series of global campaigns, using a combination of traditional and digital media to spread the message. You collaborate with influencers, celebrities, and thought leaders to raise awareness. They help you reach a wider audience, sharing the stories of transformation and the principles of cosmic wisdom through their platforms. You also organize international conferences specifically targeted at regions that are facing the most significant challenges, such as areas affected by war, poverty, or environmental disasters. At these conferences, you create a safe space for people to share their pain, fears, and hopes. You show them how the cosmic wisdom can offer solutions, not just for personal problems but for the collective issues of their communities. You lead them through meditation sessions, intention setting exercises, and group discussions, helping them see the possibility of a better future. As you continue on this new phase of your journey, you know that the road ahead is long and challenging. But you're filled with hope, knowing that with the support of the cosmic community and the growing number of like-minded individuals on Earth, you can overcome these challenges. The cosmic echoes of your efforts are growing louder, and you're determined to ensure that they reach every corner of the globe, bringing about a true global transformation based on the principles of cosmic wisdom. You look out at the world, filled with a deep sense of responsibility and love. You're ready to face whatever comes your way, knowing that the power of the cosmic wisdom is on your side, and that together, you and the global community can create a world that is in harmony with the universe.